Hello, hello, and welcome. My name is Cheryl, and thank you so much for joining me today for this short little spinal flow where we're going to create some heat and send some fluid to the spine, moving it in multiple directions, helping you feel nice and loose. So, without further ado, we will get started in a wide-legged child's pose at the back of your mat. So bring your big toes together to touch. Send your knees out as wide as what is comfortable for your body. Hips back towards your heels, fold forward, reaching your arms towards the top of your mat. Take a nice cleansing breath. Inhale in through your belly, your diaphragm, and your chest. And then exhale, let everything go. Start to soften. Arrive mentally, physically, and emotionally on your mat. And we'll take one more deep, intentional breath. So inhale into your belly, diaphragm, and your chest, and then hold it at the top. And then take in just a little bit more air. And when you're ready, open your mouth, let it go, sigh it out. Bring your lips back together. Come to your pace of breath. And then start to shift some weight into your hands. Come forward to a little semi-wide legged tabletop. And then send your hips back towards your heels. Okay, and then do that 2 more times. Shift forward. Send it back. Send it forward 1 more time and then pause. And then come into a neutral tabletop. So bring your knees in a little bit closer. Stack your hips over your knees. Hands, shoulders distance apart. Shoulders stacked over your wrists. And really find and build your foundation. So hug your elbows in towards your body. Fingers spread nice and wide. Keep your neck nice and long. So don't droop down. Take your gaze down and slightly ahead of you. Spread your shoulder blades apart, but also draw them down towards your pelvis. And notice what's going on with your low back. Draw your belly in. So try to create that long line from your sacrum through the crown of your head. And just pause here for a moment. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Go ahead and tuck your toes and then lift your knees just to hover. Engage the triceps on the backs of your arms to keep your arms nice and straight and just lift them just a little bit, not a lot of it. See if you can keep everything else nice and still. Take a breath. Good. Set your knees back down. You can keep your toes tucked or untuck them and take a couple of rounds of cat-cow to the pace of your own breath. So send your gaze forward and up, tailbone up towards the sky. Exhale, round it out. Spread those shoulder blades apart. Push the ground away. Release your head to the floor. Flowing through with your breath. Round it out. Good. 1 more round. Send it forward. And back down. And come back to your neutral tabletop and reset. So re-engage all of the things. Hug the arms in. Draw the belly in. Shoulder blades drawing down. Nice long spine. Then send your right leg straight back behind you. Toes, knees, and hips all facing the floor. Use your next exhale to sweep your leg out to the side, trying to keep your leg parallel to the floor. And then lower your foot down, toes facing the front of your mat. Engage that extended leg. So engage the muscles on the front of your thigh, your quadriceps, to extend the leg out long. But inhale. Send your right arm up towards the sky. Take a little open twist to the right. Exhale, thread your needle. Feed your right arm up under your left elbow, reaching, and then lower your shoulder and your face down to the floor. Take a little breath here. Inhale fully. Press your fingernails into the ground. Stay for the exhale. Now press your left hand into the mat. As you unwind, come back to that open twist to the right. Good. Exhale, release your hand back down to the mat. Square your shoulders to the floor. Draw your belly button in. Hug all of your energy in towards the center of your mat. Use your next exhale to lift your right leg up parallel to the floor. Then sweep it back behind you. Re-square your hips down to the ground and really press through your back heel. Nice. From here, send your left arm forward, coming into your spinal balance. Really reach through the left arm and press through the right leg. On your next exhale, Bring your elbow and your knee towards each other up under your body. Little crunch. Good. Do it 2 more times, reaching in 2 directions. Exhale, crunch. Good. 1 more time, reach. Good. Bring it together. Squeeze. Then come right back to your spinal balance. Stay for the exhale. Good. Release your left hand down to the floor. On your next exhale, bring your right knee towards your nose, spread your shoulder blades apart, and then step your foot in between your hands. Coming into a little low runner's lunge. If the floor is far away, make use of a block. Okay? Maybe I'll do that. It's nice to have them handy if you have them. Good. Find a nice long spine. So if coming to the floor means you have to round your shoulders to reach the floor, go ahead and grab blocks or a book. Good. Take a breath here. Exhale, start to shift back. So stack the back hip over the back knee, straighten the front leg, coming into a little half split, Ardha Hanumanasana, and then come back forward. Come to your runner's lunge, and then send it back, half splits. Nice, 1 more time. Come through your runner's lunge, and then send it back to your half splits. Pause here and really find the shape. So square your hips to the short edge of your mat. So the front leg pulls into the hip socket and the back hip wraps to the front. Good. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Keep the spine nice and long. Exhale, fold forward over your front leg. Inhale, halfway lift again. Plant your left hand firmly either on the floor or a block as you twist over your front leg. Send your right arm up to the sky. Then start to bend into your front knee. Stay twisted though. So bend into your front knee and then rise up, coming into a little revolved low lunge. Gorgeous. Cartwheel your hands down to frame your foot with your hands. You can move your blocks off to the side if you have them. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Send your right leg up to the sky. Come to a 3-legged dog. And then exhale, bring your knee towards your nose and out at an angle. Lower your shin to the floor, coming into a little half pigeon. Square your hips to the ground. I'm going to stay high this time and make it nice and active. So find your pigeon first. Good. And then press your shin, your front leg, firmly into the ground. Lift your hips up. You can keep your hands on the floor or on a block or no hands. Good. And then slowly with control, lower yourself back down. Good. You might find there's a little bit of extra space and there might not be, and that's fine. Good. Allow yourself to shift onto your right hip. And then lift your left leg up and sweep it across. Bring your left foot to the outside of your right thigh. And then plug that left hip down. Reach your right arm up and overhead. Exhale, take the twist over your left leg. Option to wrap your arm around your shin or find the hook. Or if you have the bind in your practice, you can take the bind. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. And as you exhale, deepen into your twist, take the gaze over the back shoulder. And unwind your chest back through center. And then you're going to take that left leg right back from where it came from. So send it forward and around. Come right back to that half pigeon. Nice. Plant both hands firmly on the mat. Tuck your back toes. Lift your back knee. Send your front leg back. Come to a downward facing dog. Heels reaching down, hips lifting up. Press your hands firmly into the mat. No tension into your neck. Stay for a full round of breath. Inhale. Exhale. Then shift forward, come to a plank. And then lower your knees. Come back to tabletop. Reset. Stack the shoulders over the wrists. Right? Hug the arms in. Draw the belly in. Nice long spine. Just notice. Take a little moment to slow down. Notice the difference between the right and the left side. And then send your left leg straight back behind you. Square your hips and your knees and your toes to the floor. Keep the spine nice and long. Then on your next exhale, swing your leg out to the side, leg parallel to the floor, and then lower the toes down to the ground, toes facing the short edge of the mat. Open up, right arm opens up to the left side. Take the open twist. Exhale, feed it through. Find your threaded needle. Lower your shoulder, your face down to the mat. Take a full round of breath here. And plant your right hand firmly into the mat. As you unwind, send the arm back up. Release your hand back down to the ground. Pause. Reset. Draw all that energy into the center of your body. And then on your exhale, lift your leg up and send it back behind you. Re-square the hip and the toes and the knees to the floor. Draw the belly in. Notice if you start to sink into the shoulders or the low back, and then come to spinal balance. Send the right arm forward, reaching in 2 directions. And on your next exhale, bring your elbow and your knee together up under your body. Find your crunch. Nice. Reach forward. And crunch. And one more time, reaching. One more time, crunching. Come right back to your spinal balance. Pause just for a moment. Nice. Release your right hand to the ground. Inhale, reach through the back leg. Exhale, pull your knee toward your nose. And then step your foot in between your hands. Find your runner's lunge. Hands either on the floor or on blocks, books, something you can keep your spine nice and straight. Take a breath. Activate the legs, don't sink into your hips, right? Pull your inner thighs in towards each other, and then we'll floss with our half splits. So send your hips back to stack over the back knee, straighten the front leg. Good, come back into your low lunge and half splits. Low lunge. Half splits, pause here, really find the shape, square your hips. Pull your hands back closer to your body. That helps you keep the spine long. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. And right hand comes to the floor or block as you halfway lift again. Exhale, take your twist over your front leg. Left arm reaching up. Stay twisted. Bend into your left knee. Rise up. Find your revolved low crescent on the second side. Cartwheel the hands down. Frame your front foot. Hands on blocks or set them off to the side. Nice. Tuck your back toes. Lift your back knee. Send the front leg back up to the sky. Three-legged dog. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose and then off at an angle as you lower down. Find your half pigeon. Take the breath. No rush. Reset, and then we'll make it active. Press your shin firmly into the mat. Lift your hips up. Exhale with control. Lower yourself back down. Allow yourself to shift onto your left hip and then bring the right leg around. Right foot comes to the outside of your left thigh. Plug that right hip down towards the floor. Left arm reaches up. Exhale, take the twist. Hook, wrap, bind, whatever makes sense. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, stay lengthened as you deepen into your twist. And unwind. Come back through center. The right leg's coming right back. Lift the leg, sweep it back, come back to your half pigeon. Good. Plant your hands down. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Send your left foot up and then lower it down. Come to a downward facing dog. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. Lift your heels, take your gaze forward. Bend your knees, make your way to the top of the mat. So you can take multiple steps, a giant step, you can tiptoe, whatever it is you like to do. Come to the top in a forward fold. Root to rise, circle, sweep your arms up. Exhale, release your arms, bring your hands in parallel heart center. Just pause for a moment as we shift from having been inverted and on the ground to standing. It's our first standing posture. Good. Release your arms down by your side and then sit into your chair. So bend your knees, lower your hips and your arms, reaching up. And exhale, hinge forward. Release the crown of your head. Come to Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Step back to a downward facing dog. And inhale, lift your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, step your right foot to the outside of your right hand and see if you can get there using control and strength instead of momentum. And then set it down. And then lower your back knee to the floor. Stay high on your hands. Draw your shoulder blades down your back as you shine your chest forward. Think of taking a little cow shape here. So really reaching the chest forward, gazing up. And then we're going to play with the cat shape. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Press your hands into the mat, spread your shoulder blades apart. Come into this cat spine. Start to straighten your front leg at the same time, coming into a little extended, semi-wide-legged pyramid. Good, and we'll flow through that again. So lower your foot down to the floor if it was lifted. Bend back into your front knee. Lower the back knee. Come back to this cow spine. Good, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, straighten the front leg, shift the hips back, coming into this cat spine. So spread the shoulder blades apart. Nice. Bend back into your front knee. Come right back to that lizard. Pause. And from here, press your hands firmly into the mat. Draw your belly in. Lift your right foot to hover. And then bring your right knee back next to your left. Knees, chest, chin. Hips stay high. Lower your chest and your chin down to the floor. Good, and scoop yourself through. Come to your back bend. So either a cobra or an up dog. And then make your way back to a downward facing dog. Come back to your down dog. Take a breath, inhale. Exhale. Good, second side. Lift your left leg up to the sky. Take your time. Step your foot to the outside of your left hand. I like to play how slow can you go? Step your foot down. Lower your back knee. And then send your chest forward. Shoulder blades reaching down. Good. Find your cow. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, straighten the front legs, send the hips back, push the ground away, coming into your extended pyramid. Can come right back into your cow lizard. And make your way back. Spread those shoulder blades apart, straighten both legs. And come right back to your lizard lunge. Lower your back knee. Good. Bring all the energy into the center of your body. Lift your left leg to hover. Then send the left knee back to the right. Knees, chest, chin. Lower your chest and your chin to the floor. Scoop yourself through. And make your way back to your downward facing dog. Reset. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Yeah, lift your right leg up again. Exhale, step your foot to the outside of your hand and pause here. You're going to bring the back foot to step to the outside of your left hand. So you might have to rock, get your mind and your body in agreement, step the back foot forward. You might have to take multiple steps. And then make your way into your malasana or yogi squat. And it might be high and it might be low. You might have to wiggle to find it. Hands in prayer at heart center. Triceps on the insides of your thighs, pressing against your leg. Opening the hips, trying to keep the spine long. You can stay here for a couple more breaths. If you'd like to play with the crow, a little bit of balance. Send your hands down to the floor. You can balance with your legs on the outside of your arms or with the knees on your tricep, wherever you are. Just find something to play with. No attachment to the outcome. Just find your crow pose. And if you're in crow and you want to jump back, you can join me. Otherwise, make your way back through the last vinyasa. Send it back. Send it through. Good, and come to a child's pose instead of a down dog. You can release your arms down by your side if you like. Good, and slowly start to roll yourself up. Come to sitting on your heels. And then rise to where you're kneeling on your knees. Option to have your toes flat, the backs of your foot flat, or tuck your toes. Reach your right arm back towards your heel, a block, or your leg, and then send your left arm up. Good. A little dancing camel. Come back through center. Reach the left arm back, heel or block. Right arm reaching up and overhead. Just opening up the the front body. Yeah, come right back through center. Release the toes if they're tucked. Send your hips back down towards your heels. Left arm reaches up and overhead. Exhale, twist. Left hand comes to the outside of your right thigh. Just take a little twist here. After we do a little back bending, it's good to do some twisting. Good. Come back through center. Right arm reaches up. Exhale, twist. Right hand comes to the opposite thigh. Just neutralizing the spine. Good. Come right back through center. Release the arms. Hands on your lap. Either shut down your eyes or soften your gaze. Take a nice breath. Inhale. Exhale. Thank you so much for joining me for this short little flow. I hope you found some energy in it, and hopefully your spine and your hips feel a little bit more open and ready for the day. So as always, it is an honor and a blessing to guide you through your practice. I cannot wait to practice with you again. The light in me sees, honors, and respects the light in you. Om Shanti Shanti. Peace. If you enjoy flowing with me, please like this video and subscribe to my channel so you'll be the first one to know when I release a new class. For access to my full library of pulse tutorials and continuously growing full-length classes, subscribe to Phoenix Fitness Yoga on Demand. Just click the link in the description to learn more. Namaste.